Hey, what's up, guys? This is part 2, which will actually probably end up being uploaded first. My battery died on my camera, so I got the phone out. I'm gonna finish showing you guys what I got made here recently. So I showed this guy in the last video. So yeah, this guy came out really good. Just a little bit of oil on there. Very happy with that. And this one is a knife that I made for a friend of my brother's who wanted a chef's knife, kitchen knife. So this is kind of what I came up with. And like I said in the last video, this is also 52-100 G10, the snow camo from USA Knife Maker, which I really like. It gives a really cool look. I kind of contoured that out a little bit here so you can really get a nice, pinch up on a blade for when you're working in the kitchen. This guy's actually oiled with olive oil because it is going to be used in the kitchen, so I didn't want to spray WD-40 or some other kind of oil all over it. And I did a did a fold-over taco style sheath on this knife, and as you can hear, there's some rattle in there, but because he's not going to be carrying it on his belt, I wanted to leave some room in there so the sheath doesn't scratch the knife up. It's more or less just to protect the blade. So the rattle's not a big deal. So yeah, that came out nice. Hopefully we'll be sending that out as soon as I get payment from him. And then these next two knives are thanks to Tim Troyer over at Sugar Creek Forge. These are both made out of files that I had laying around the house. And he kind of walked me through the process of annealing, and then making the knives and then heat treating them. And both of these guys are wearing the yellow C-Tech from Composite Craft. This stuff's really cool. Very, very unique. Really a pleasure to work with too. Sand's really easy. These both are kind of just little neck knives. Let's see here, you know how big they are. Let's see, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 inches, about an inch wide. So just a tiny little, and I got, pretty small hands. That's a full 3-finger for me. So that's that guy. Both these have convex grinds with a convex secondary bevel on them. Still got to make the Kydex for that one. Gotta clean up the Kydex on this one, but same deal, same handle material, also out of a file, but this guy's a little bit longer. Both will qualify as a neck knife. Handle on this one is just really comfortable. So yeah, I'm really happy with both of these. So Tim, if you're watching this, I appreciate the help. Really, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Yeah, this C-Tech's pretty cool stuff. Definitely very unique. If I get it to focus, there we go. And then finally, I got this guy here, which is a full-size blade, also 52-100, full convex grind, no edge on this one yet. Just did this acid wash on it last night with this kind of just random pattern, which really turned out pretty cool, I think. And this guy is going to be wearing some Jade G10, which I really like. I think Jade is very cool. So yeah, I gotta glue these on and and contour them, and just gotta rough shape them out so I could do the acid wash on this. A little bit on the spine there. And this guy will be going up on GearBastion.com as soon as I get it done, which will hopefully be beginning of the week. It should be up there. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys all know about GearBastion, but I would appreciate if you would go and sub me over there. I am up there as Spring Valley Steel, and check out, I don't pump out a whole lot of stuff. I'm very new and like to take my time and make sure I'm putting out a good product. But my stuff is definitely getting better each one I make, and I can vouch for that. Show you guys here. I'm embarrassed to even show this. This is the first knife that I ever made, which was only about a few months ago. So yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of how new I am to this and kind of how far I've come. I'm pretty proud of myself. Not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but to see this, which is just kind of a joke. But I was very proud of it when I first did it. I'm actually still proud of it because it was my first stab at knife making. Kind of see the progression, and here I am a couple of months later, selling my knives alongside of Sugar Creek Forge and Gavco and Kylie Harris Knives and Stuff, and I just can't even begin to express how humbling that is. You know, YouTube is the whole reason for all of this for me. If it wasn't for YouTube, never would have even fathomed being able to do this. So yeah, guys, watch for this one coming up for sale, and more to come in the future for sure. This is definitely a hobby I plan on sticking with forever, hopefully. Actually, my next sales here from Gear Bastion, next few knives that I make, quite a few knives that I make, I'd like to upgrade to a better grinder, because that's what I'm rocking right now. Little 1x30 from Harbor Freight. She does the job, but big old Grizzly would sure look nice right there. So, yep. Kind of see what I got going on there tool-wise. Nothing fancy, that's for sure. Hand-me-downs and Harbor Freight, and that I got at the pawn shop. But does the job. But yeah, I would like to dedicate this guy to only sharpening. Do the big boy work with a big boy grinder. That's the idea. So, like I said, guys, go over and check out Gear Bastion and sub me and sub all the other guys that you like, and yeah, I would really appreciate it. Great site, great guys, great people, just awesome community. So go show them some support and show me some support. I'd appreciate it. And now I'm rambling, so I will let you guys go, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.